All right there, it's Ron Rogers, and this is now Friday, the 11th of July. I think I said on my update yesterday it was Friday, but that's because I was still suffering from jet lag, and I basically didn't know what the heck day it was. But this is truly Friday, getting going in the weekend, and there's not a lot of progress, and some of that has to do with being backed up. This aircraft has been in the shop for over a month, but a lot of that was due to these cylinders here. Both number 3 cylinders had to be replaced, so that's always wonderful. The fuel cells took some time too. Those are in there, but right now basically it has to go through the inspection from the AI. He's got to run through the gear. The gear, he said, is almost a day to do that. So he's got to go through his final inspections before they can close it up. So this airplane's still going to be a little while. They're down to 3 mechanics today: the father, the son, and the other main mechanic, Brian, who has worked on this airplane quite a bit over the years. But that's basically the issue, that manpower is one thing, but I told him, hey, it's blocking the way. You need to get this thing out of here. Now, let's talk about the Great Lakes. This kind of ticks me off, and I've had this problem before. I've got a couple calls into Josh Down. Now, the way Great Lakes does this, it's the Dymore group that owns Waco, and they have Centennial maintenance. So when the airplane got built, it comes out of Waco and it goes to Centennial maintenance. Okay, so Josh Down, the one who heads that, I have a heck of a time getting hold of him. Now, it's gone through 2 annuals with them, factory annuals. Okay, so if this play was an issue in this aileron, I've had some people say, no, their ailerons are just like that vertical play. They misconstrued and thought it was horizontal play, and that's why we got the little sheet over here about, a bushing in there, but that's not it. I mean, why would the bushing disappear? They don't wear out like that and suddenly fall apart. But it is the vertical play here that they are concerned about, and they want to make sure everything's right before they sign it off. And I got some other issue I'm going to talk about, Centennial maintenance, but I'm going to do that at some members only because I don't want to get in trouble too much with Waco on that, because I have, let's say, some strong feelings about something that happened over the winter when they did the last annual. But anyway, it's getting close to going up to Oshkosh. In just about a week, we'll be heading on up there with my son, and we're picking up a few other guys that we're in a house together with a bunch of airline pilots. I know how dangerous that is, but picking up some of them from O'Hare, going up there, barbecue some steaks, and then have fun up at Oshkosh. And I've got so many groups that are up there. The local International Aerobatic Club group is up there, a couple of the local EAA, so there could be more free beer than I need. But I'm driving up I'm taking my fighter up there, my F-150, my Ford F-150, because I've seen some of the people, now that we've got this, all this electronic stuff and the ForeFlight, and they show you a huge number of airplanes. Back when I flew in there, we didn't have that. So if you didn't see the other airplane, it really didn't exist unless you hit it. But now that you see all the airplanes, it's downright scary when they see this huge line. So I'm just as happy to drive. It only takes me 2.5 hours from Lake in the Hills, Crystal Lake, excuse me, and I'll get up there. But anyway, I wanted to fly this airplane here soon. It's been over at least 3 weeks because I've been gone out of the country, so I want to get this thing flying again. But I've got a couple calls into Josh. Please call Finefield Aviation and talk to them. They've been waiting for a couple days, and it's just sitting here because he can't get an answer. But anyway, okay, let's get that squared away. Like to get the airplanes finished. This one, of course, it's in line for, getting the final inspection. So I'm not going to be flying either one of these anytime soon, apparently. And then I'm going to be, of course, up at Oshkosh for a week, and then I'll be back and hopefully fly it when we be able to fly these, do the test flights when we get back, and I'll do a video on that because I'll mount the camera back here on the fantastic installation right here. That's where the camera goes. And I've had a couple of requests actually for walk through at Oshkosh again. One person's wants me specially to come by their booth, a couple of them actually. So that's going to be a little fun. And just going up to Oshkosh again, take the camera and get a little video, and just have a fun time. I really enjoy that and seeing everybody. So that's the update for now. This little sucker has been here a month, but it had a lot, and with parts being so slow, you know, getting the cylinders and that. And they're just busy here. They're a good shop and they're very busy. So that's part of the issue. But anyway, hopefully we'll get this guy going here again soon. And especially my Great Lakes, since open cockpit flying is not good in Illinois, except during a few summer months. And we basically have 3 to 4 months of summer here, although I can fly it in conditions, you know, older than that. Colder than that. It does have a slight heater in that, but I don't fly it when the snow is really out. But anyway, that's what's going on here. So I will keep you updated on the progress. Thanks for watching.